If you do not build this house, every brick will learn to fall. Every word we try to speak will echo empty through the halls. So come and lay the cornerstone, where fear once had a voice. Teach us how to love again, not by force, but by your choice.
Let our morning start with mercy. Let our nights end in your peace. When we fail to understand, let our worship never cease. Let our worries cover your seas.
This is not just walls and doors. It is mercy learned through grace. 1,000 silent prayers written on each tired face. Build our patience in the waiting. Build our courage in the storm. Make forgiveness our language. Make our weakness be reborn.
This is the house you build. This is the home you stay. Not perfect hearts, but yielded lives that choose you every day. We are many stories, but one faithful hand. Different scars and questions, yet you understand. You called us into covenant, not by blood alone, but by a promise older than the name we own. When words become too heavy and silence fills the room, teach us how to wait on you and not assume the truth.
Bread is broken in the ordinary. Stories pass from hand to hand, but heaven leans a little closer when we pray and understand. Every meal becomes a memory, every tear a sacred sign. You are present in the laughter, you are near in borrowed time. Teach us gratitude in plenty, teach us trust when things are thin. May our table preach the gospel long before the song begins. Let this table be an altar, let this home become a song. May your presence fill the spaces where we thought we didn't belong. I have waited in the shadow of unanswered prayers, where the days feel heavy and the nights are bare. I have learned how fragile my strength can be when the road is longer than I believed. Still in the quiet, you draw me near, not with explanations, but with peace that's clear. You remind my heart of what is true, that every season rests in you. So I lift my voice before the victory. I choose to praise beyond what I see. My worship rises from trust alone, not from answers, not from control. My hope stands firm, it does not fade. It is anchored deeper than the fears I face. My hope stands firm, it will not fall. It is built on your faithfulness that has never failed at all. I remember how you made a way through every
My hope stands firm when my strength is gone.
I will not measure your love by time, for every promise arrives on time. If tomorrow asks me to wait again, I will still call you faithful then. If the road bends further than I see, I will still believe you're leading me. Let my song be steady and sincere, not louder but anchored here. I will praise with open hands, trusting you fully with my plans. My hope stands firm, it rests in truth, it has learned to walk before the proof. My hope stands firm because you remain the same forever, unchanged, unrestrained. So here I stand with lifted praise through all my nights and all my days. I will worship you with all I am. My hope stands firm in your hands.
Not every prayer is spoken out loud. Some are carried in tired eyes, some are whispered in the pauses between forgiveness and goodbye. There are moments filled with laughter, there are nights we barely sleep, there are questions left unanswered that only heaven learns to keep. You see the spaces at our table where a chair feels out of place. You hear the silence in our voices when we struggle with your grace. Still you remain within these walls, not offended by our scars. You do not wait for perfect faith to step into our dark. When faith feels like a fragile ember, almost lost beneath the ash, breathe again upon our weakness, teach our trembling hearts to last. We have tried to love in our own strength, we have failed more times than one, but you are patient in the breaking, you are faithful in the undone. So teach us how to listen slowly, teach us how to speak with care. Let our words become a shelter, let our silence turn to prayer. There is faith between these walls, even when we fall apart. You are writing grace and mercy in the language of the heart. There is hope within this house, not because we always stand, but because your love remains Sometimes faith is not a shout, it is choosing not to leave. It is holding on to promise when the heart would rather flee. It is waking up forgiving before the wound is healed. It is trusting you are working where your plan is not revealed. You are present in the ordinary, in the dishes in the floor, in the tears that fall unnoticed behind a closed bedroom door. You are forming something holy out of conversations small. Every act of gentle mercy builds an altar in these walls. There is faith between these walls, growing quietly with time. Not in noise, but in surrender. Not in sight, but in the unseen line. There is peace that doesn't rush us. There is grace that always stays. Even broken homes can witness to the faith you daily raise. When our strength is almost gone, be the song we cannot sing. When we don't know how to pray, let our waiting worship bring. Take the anger, take the sorrow, take the words we can't release. Teach us how to lay them down until our restless hearts find peace. There is faith between these walls, even here, even now. You are near, you are faithful, you are teaching us somehow. This house belongs to you, this family belongs to you. And between these walls, faith still lives.
Before we learn to speak a word, you already heard our cry. Before our story found a shape, your mercy stood nearby. You saw the fragile beginnings, the fears we could not say. You knew the weight our hearts would carry along the narrow way. You called us more than survival, more than the past we knew. You spoke a future filled with grace and taught our souls what's true. When days were written in confusion and nights felt long and cold, you held our name with tenderness when hope was hard to hold. We walked through seasons changing, through loss and times of gain. Yet every step is carried by the faithfulness you sustain. We have been strong, we have been broken. We have learned to start again. Still you never let us drift beyond your gentle hand. You hold our name when voices fail. You guard our unseen tears. You speak identity and peace across the passing years. There were moments we felt scattered, pulled by worry, stretched by time. But you remain the center, a truth both firm and kind. You taught us love is patient, not rushed by fear or pride. So teach us how to bless each other with the words we choose to speak. Let kindness shape our answers when our hearts feel worn and weak. Let forgiveness be our language when the wounds are still so near. Let grace be what defines us, louder than our fear. You hold our name beyond the present, beyond the days we see. Our children's steps, our future breath, rest safely in your decree. Generations yet unfolding, rest beneath your care. What we cannot yet imagine, you are already there. We place our home before you, every joy, each scar, each dream. Not as perfect offerings, but lives completely seen. Remain within our waiting, remain within our praise. You hold our name in faithfulness through all our coming days. We will trust you in the silence. We will trust you in the flame. For our story is secure. Our story is secure. Because you hold our name. Before our names were spoken, before our days began, your faithfulness was moving according to your plan. You saw the long unfolding of lives we could not see, the prayers of those before us still rising faithfully. We stand on holy echoes of trust we did not start, yet every quiet sacrifice still beats within our heart. Hands that learn to worship through labor, loss, and pain still teach us how to follow you when answers don't remain. You are the God of ages, not bound by time or sight. You walk beside the fathers, you guard the child at night. From whispered prayers in bedrooms to songs we barely know, your truth is passed like living fire from hearts that learn to hold. We are not here by accident, not shaped by chance alone. We are a living testimony of seeds that you have grown. Teach us how to honor well the faith that carried us, not with empty tradition, but hearts that deeply trust. Let what we leave behind us be more than word or name. Let it be a steady witness of mercy, truth, and flame. We want our lives to speak of you in how we love and stay, in how we choose forgiveness at the closing of the day. Let our children see devotion not as duty but as breath, a love that walks with confidence
through joy and even death. When doubts begin to whisper and voices pull them wide, be louder than the questions, stand faithfully beside. Write your promises upon them before the world defines. Let them know their future rests in hands much stronger than time. We lift our eyes beyond ourselves, beyond what we can see, and trust the work you're doing through our faith and frailty. For you are shaping generations with patience, truth, and light. A story written faithfully across the darkest night. So here we stand, surrendered between what was and will be, a living bridge of worship between eternity. We offer you our legacy, not riches, status, name, but hearts that choose to follow you and lives refined by flame. May generations rise and say the Lord was always near. His light was steady through the years. His voice was clear. We stand as generations held firmly in your sight, kept restored and guided by your unending light. Before the morning finds its voice, before the day begins, we place this home in your hands again and yet again. Not with signs made out of pride, not with words we try to defend, but with quiet trust that knows you are where our strength begins. We have opened many doors, some led us into light, some revealed our weakness, some were closed to teach us right. Still you never left the threshold, still your mercy stayed near, standing patient in the waiting, louder than our fear. We ask you now to mark this place, not with ritual or form, but with presence that remains through every quiet storm. Let your name be spoken softly in the choices that we make, in the way we treat each other, in the paths we choose to take. Let your name over our door be more than words we claim. Let it shape our conversations, let it guard our name. When tempers rise like fire and understanding feels far, teach us how to pause and listen, teach our hearts who you are. Let forgiveness walk our hallways, let humility be known, let kindness echo gently in the places we call home. We don't ask for perfect answers, we don't ask for days without pain. We ask for faith that stays surrendered when nothing feels the same. You see the hidden corners, the wounds we try to hide. You are not afraid of shadows, you walk calmly inside. So dwell within our laughter, remain within our tears. present in the moments we don't speak for years. Let our children learn your goodness, not just by what we say, but by watching how we trust you at the ending of each day. Oh, when the world speaks loud and restless, when truth feels hard to find, let them remember this refuge where your peace was defined. We place our future in your keeping, our coming and our past, every fragile dream and hope we release into your grasp. Let this house become a witness, not of strength but of grace, a testimony of your nearness in an ordinary place. So when the night is heavy and the road ahead unclear, we will rest beneath the promise that your name is here. Your name over our door, your peace within these walls, your faithfulness surrounding us when everything else falls. This home belongs to you, this family is yours to claim. We stand secure not by our love, but by the power of your name.